Welcome back, trainers. Yep, that's right. Yes, we have some proof. We have some evidence of some tomfoolery here. In Go Battle League, not only Go Battle League, but just PvP in general, battling your friend, okay? Battling somebody in a tournament online, okay? All this good stuff. We're going to talk about how these things are starting to come to light. It's only a matter of time before it all just gets blown up. Maybe, I don't know. But look, folks, do I talk about the algorithm a lot? I absolutely do, because it's 100% real. That's fact. The people who say there's no algorithm know there's an algorithm. They're just fighting to the very end, to the last breath, to say there's not an algorithm, because it's just simply going against what I'm saying. They hate me, or they're trying to get sponsored by Niantic, so they're, licking the behind as much as they can to potentially get that something. I don't know. But anyway, you know what it is. People like to do all that fun stuff. So ever since Pokemon came out, not even Pokemon Go, just Pokemon in general, Red and Blue, it was my favorite thing to do was battling. I loved it. It was all about RNG back then, mostly critical hits because everybody had the same team. Articuno, Moltres, Dragonite, Mewtwo, Gengar, all that stuff. So it was about getting the critical hit and all that. But as time goes on, my love for battling just got more and more intense as it did become more and more complicated and more mechanics were introduced. And then when Pokemon Go came out, I was waiting and dying. I'm waiting for that PvP. But before Pokemon Go came out, I was doing tournaments all over the place. I used to play in the card game way in the back of the day. We're talking using first edition cards because they were so abundant, and that's just what we had. You wouldn't think of using first edition cards from the first set, back in the day. If you had them now, you keep them sealed up, but that's what we did. Went to tournaments with the games as well and had a blast, won a bunch. And then Pokemon Go came out. I was dying for it, dying for PvP. We talked about what we were thinking it was going to be like when we got it, and it was exactly that, pretty much. I didn't get the exact combat power, but I said 3 leagues, and we have 3 leagues. So here we are. Spent so much Stardust, and I loved it. It was really fun, and it is still fun. But in the beginning, it was not as algorithmic. It wasn't hard countering you as much in Go Battle League, not even close. Until they did shut it down they didn't shut it down. They kind of gave a free legend away for that season, and then after that, it seemed like the algorithm really kicked in. For some counts. For others, it seems like it's just business as usual, and their accounts are plagued free of being hit with the hard algorithm or hard mode, I guess you can call it. Anyways, we'll get into it. Okay, we'll talk about it. What's going to happen here? It's going to be very quick. It's going to be very brief. What it is, okay? Now, we don't have 100% proof that there is an algorithm, but it doesn't really matter. We don't need proof that there's an algorithm. We know there's one, okay? We know that there's one by simply playing and knowing after all these months and years of data collected from people switching your team, and then all of a sudden you see all those hard counters in the front, you switch it back and they're gone. All of a sudden you see hard counters for what you're using now. No. Anybody with 2 brain cells to rub together knows that that is not right, okay? It's as simple as that. So let me go ahead and talk about what's going on here. So we get PvP, I'm loving, this is a blast, and then hard counter, and now my love for it is kind of diminished. And wait till I tell you this, Niantic, you guys really got something real awesome on your hands here. So this is going to be for both Go Battle League as well as battling a friend. Now, I went up against them, and again, I'm going to keep them completely anonymous, and if you have information, you can come forward. Oh, PokeAK, you just a rat, you're just telling. Look, you want to run your mouth about me and the algorithm and say that there's this no, and talk all this crap and expect me to just shut the frick up and allow it to just fly when people are bringing me information for me to expose it? After you were saying I was lying and gaslighting me, you better believe it, I'm going to expose it, you clown asses. For the rest of you, I love you. Okay. So what it is essentially it will show you the moves your opponent has and the combat power. Not that it really matters. You don't need to know what combat power that they have really at all. It'll tell you the Pokemon they have as well as the moves they have as soon as you start the match. It is a bot system that is in a Discord that is running, and when you are matched up with somebody, and as soon as you throw in your Pokemon, they throw in theirs. Not even that. I think right before that, I'll put it up here. It will show you their moves. Now, this is giving you a massive advantage. A massive advantage. If you know what they have in the back specifically, when you start a match, as well as their moves, and they bring this up to me, they said, well, if you know Virizion doesn't have Stone Edge, you don't have the shield. Exactly. That's just one example. Just a one example, say a Skeledirge, like we were using yesterday. Don't have the shield because you don't need, you know what moves they have. They don't have Stone Edge, don't worry about it. You didn't waste the shield there. So this will predict, or not predict, it will show you the moves. So you hop into a match, it will show you what moves they have. It will show you what Pokemon they have and the moves that they have in the back. Do you see how, look, we're getting closer and inching closer to more and more cheats. And I believe that there's more things out there. A little exploits here and there, we just don't know 100% because these people don't want to come forward because they want it to keep on going. Now, thank you so much to this person. Again, I completely anonymous, and I'm going to be blurring out the names when I do put it up. So we'll go ahead and throw it up right now. I don't have my other phone on me, so I can't watch it with you guys, but I've been over it many times, several times here. So again, it's going to be a little fuzzy, but it doesn't really matter. The evidence is here. The proof is here. He showed me screenshots and it's real. So, and he actually went up against me. I picked a team, then he showed me the moves. It's confirmed. It's real. So think about all of the people who are playing tournaments online who you don't have to like see them. You're in your house. You can have another phone next to you so you can see what moves they are going to be using, and you completely destroy them because you know what their lineup is. All right, so it's not like you know what their lineup is before you go into the battle, okay? Well, you do, but you don't know as you are waiting in the lobby. You have to match up with them, and once you match up, the bot will show you what you're going up against. So this is Bombshell, folks. Okay, this is Bombshell. This is bringing Go Battle League that much closer to shithole, garbage land. Now, it already was. It already was. So crazy. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, okay? Please. Share this video, and show people that the algorithm, Go Battle League, it's not algorithm, but you know, these little bullshit things in here that are screwing over the person who's trying to play legit. Now, back to my love of battling. There is nothing more that I love about Pokemon than battling. And all of these little things, the algorithm, hard and easy mode, and now this whole bot thing, and I'm sure other little exploits. I mean, we've been talking about it. These things don't just randomly happen. Oh, all of a sudden it lags at the end of the battle when I'm about to win every time. But when I'm about to lose, it never lags at the end of that. Never. But only when I'm about to win, right? So yeah, there's other exploits. We just don't know how they work yet. There's not coincidences. Sure, it could probably putter and lag once in a while here and there, but for the most part, it's not going to do that. Don't kid yourself. You know, it's too easy. I get it why they're doing it, because it's too easy. People are so stupid. They don't want to accept the fact that this is it. That Go Battle League is not legit, and it's not fair, and it's not anything. And Niantic probably has other accounts that they want to uplift on an easier mode so that they can promote it to make people see like, oh yeah, this is fun. I like those teams. I want to try that. And then they get destroyed by the algorithm. I believe that. Not 100%, but I believe that there's some sort of truth within that. So there you go, folks. Yeah, Go Battle League. Yeah, people can predict your moves, so have fun with that, okay? So if you're thinking to yourself, why didn't they shield? I don't believe, because, see? There you go. Absolutely. See, there's times where I'm in Go Battle League and I'm like, there's no way they would have not shielded that. They had to shield it. Oh, well, Poke, they made a good call. I've been in hundreds of situations where, sure, it could have been that. Yeah, definitely. But there's no way every time that they're calling this. No fucking way. And now I see why. Because they know what moves I have. Maybe give this video a thumbs up, folks. See, they hate me because I speak the truth. The truth is stronger than their lies. The lies will make its way around the world before the truth gets out of bed, right? The truth spreads faster than, or the lies spread faster than the truth because people like the sensational bullshit. They like the lies. They like to be lied to. This is why the governments get away with stuff. And I'm not going to get all political, but they like to be coddled and be lied to and rub their head and say, everything's okay, baby. Just go to sleep and drink this and go to sleep. And yeah, make the medicine go down, you little, here's your $200 check. Be good. All right. But anyway, so yeah, Go Battle League is screwed. There you go. Thank you to my anonymous friend. And I really wanted to go harder on this, but I wanted to make sure I knew that there's going to probably be a decent amount of people who saw this, and I didn't want to act like a complete monkey. Okay, yeah, I call myself a monkey. Oh, he's a racist. Okay, there you go. Happy? All right. Anyways, there you have it. And make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Go Battle League is rigged. Always has been. Always will be. And it's just going to get worse. And if you don't think it is, then, well, there's no helping you. Chim chim chiroo. Take care, trainers.